I'm here with Chukwuemeka Onyenwe, co-founder of Find the Med Nigeria.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time to speak at Apps Africa.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
So can you tell us more about Find the Med and what you guys are doing?
Yes, Find the Med is a business listing application for health in Nigeria, and it shows you the closest hospitals, pharmacies, and medical centers around you. And what we are doing right now is it has over like 5,000 centers, medical centers all over Nigeria, and it gives users driving directions to a certain place, the contact details with the doctors and with the hospital. It also gives you, it's also a crowdsourced application, so users can write reviews and they can also leave comments about a certain service they've gotten in a hospital. And so far, since the last time we talked, we've been pushing the application. We've done a few changes in the design as well, and trying to keep it simple as well. We've also formed a lot of strategic partnerships with the Nigerian Medical Association, and as well as like some hospitals in Nigeria. So we're still in the process of reaching the critical mass, so we can partner with more of the HMOs, and because we're exploring different options as an online booking application for doctors, and also microinsurance as well for health. But right now the case study is just Nigeria, and then when we validate the business model there, we plan to scale.
And what has the response been from the public in Nigeria?
Yeah, the response has been really good, but it's also been really difficult because Nigeria, it's a very difficult country where most people aren't as forward-thinking or adapted to change. So applications like in the app market is very difficult. Broken infrastructure. Most people don't want to spend their data bytes downloading applications, and you find that most people don't really care about their health until when they're sick. So it's been really tough trying to. We reached a certain number of downloads, but it's not where we want it to be yet. So we've just been trying to find ways in which we can crack the chicken and egg problem. So by the partnerships, we're going to have about like 40,000 doctors that we're registering with NMA, and then we use that to scale to bring in the patients as well. So we have some strategies over the next year that because we're still bootstrapping, so it's not we can't just throw money at a marketing budget. So we find different ways in which we can scale the application. But so far, it's when people know about it, they like it. But getting them to know about it has been like the challenge.
Sure. What have been the ways, as you said, you've bootstrapped, and what have been the ways that have been successful for you in actually getting people? I mean, a lot of talk here about downloading.
Yes.
How are you getting people to download it with no budget?
Okay, so what we've done, there's no advertising. Hospitals are not allowed to advertise in Nigeria. So what they do is they have all these free BMI or free blood sugar tests. And what we've done is we've now partnered with these hospitals to have it as a way to push traffic to them as well. So we tell clients that if you download the Find the Med app, you can go to a certain hospital and then get the free BMI. And we use that to grow our user base. We also have in-plant advertising within the hospitals that we partner with. So they become our agents where they kind of drive traffic to the app as well when the patients come in. And also with the strategic partnerships we've been having with, because now we have to provide value for like a bigger governmental body. So we're working on this partnership with the government, and then that would be able to make us hit the critical mass that we want as soon as possible. So, but then having the talks with the government has been what's been stalling our growth in a way. So with the Ministry of Health and also with the Nigerian Medical Association.
And you mentioned you're still bootstrapping. Is access to funding difficult for startups in Nigeria?
The thing about funding is when most investors want to see the clear path to monetization immediately. And if it's a platform like Find a Med where you have to grow the community first before, but most investors want to see the community and grown to a certain amount before they want to release the funds. But it's been kind of tough. It's been kind of tough talking to people. People show interest, but they also want to see your milestones first before they come at it. But then by the time we start monetizing, we won't need investors anymore. So that's the funny thing.
And how are you going to monetize the model?
Right now, we have 3 ways of monetizing. Advertising, we're basically trying to be an advertising platform as well for the players in the pharmaceutical industry. We're also exploring micro insurance and online booking tool.
Great, well we look forward to hearing the next installment from Find the Med, and thank you for speaking to AppSat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.